This is video number 43 in the Book 2 series for all of the instruments, and we're going to continue learning on cut time. And so I need to open up to page number 33 in your book, and we're going to add eighth notes now to our cut time. Remember, everything is cut in half, so eighth notes are going to act like 16th notes. Quarter notes will act like eighth notes, half notes act like quarter notes, whole notes act like half notes. And luckily we don't have to do 16th notes in cut time, okay? So I want you to look at 149 and let's think about how to count this. You can't say 1, 2, te, 3, 4 te, because there are only 2 beats in a measure, right? And a quarter note doesn't get the beat anymore. The half note gets the beat. So I've got this up on the board here, and I want to show you what I did. Down here, I have this same rhythm written out in 2/4 time. So really, this is the same thing, okay? You might start to see why a composer might use this. If you have a lot of eighth notes, a lot of 16th notes in a song, it can get kind of cumbersome to see all of this stuff. Writing it out here makes it visually, it makes it a lot easier to read, okay? So when I'm counting this, it's like if I just added a bar to everything, which is what I did down here. Remember, we're cutting everything in half. Then you might have a better idea of how to count this. Down here, how would we count this? 1, te, ta, 2, te, ta. Well, guess what? It's the same thing up here. A quarter note gets half a beat. So this is not 2 right here. That is not correct. It only gets half a beat. This has to be, right here, has to be te, because this only gets half a beat. So here's te. What's left? Well, eighth notes act like 16th notes, so ta is left. Now we have finished with beat 1, because we're in cut time. 2, te, ta. All right, now hopefully you can already figure out how to count this one. Let's do this first and then this. If I'm counting eighth notes in cut time, they act just like 16th notes. 1 ta, te, ta. Quarter notes act like eighth notes. 2 te. Now look here, would it match? Let's see. We're in 2/4 time down here. 1 ta, te, ta, 2 te. So they're exactly the same. So you already know how to play this. You just didn't realize it. It is just faster than what you've done before. That's all. Now I have quarter notes clicking, but that doesn't mean that's the quarter notes the beat. The beat is 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I put it at the speed of 50. I would prefer you not to have to go any slower than 50, but if you absolutely can't keep up, that's fine. Go ahead and go on your own slower than 50. Okay? Now, quarter notes only get half a bow, because quarter notes only get half a count. All right? Eighth notes act like 16th notes. They get a 1/4 of a count. They get a 1/4 of the bow. And shadow bow, 149. 1, te, red, te, go. 1, te, ta, 2, te, ta, 1, ta, te, ta, 2, te. 1, ta, te, 2, ta, te, 1, te, 2, te. Okay, try that with me now. And 1, te, red, te, go. 2, te, 1, ta, te, 2, ta, te, 1, te, 2. Off. Okay, now going to 150. If that was hard for you, please pause and try to get it that fast, because we're about to do the same thing, putting fingers down, okay? 150, shadow bow. It's just down a scale, by the way. It's the same rhythm, down a scale. 1, te, shadow bow. 1, te, ta, 2, te, ta. 1, ta, te, 2, ta, te, 1, te, 2, te. Okay, play that with me now. And 1, te, red, te, go. 1 ta, te, ta, 2, te. 1 ta, te, 2 ta, te, 1, te, 2, te. All right. Now let's go ahead and go on to the next one. And we're going to turn the metronome off. We're going to try to get it back up to that speed. All right. Shadow bow, 151, very slow. And 1 te, ta, shadow bow, go. Play measure 1 plus 1 note, just this. Echo me. And red, say, go. Now do measure 2. Echo me. And go. 1 te, two tay, three, one. Oh, one ta tay ta, two tay. Sorry, I'm counting like I'm in 4/4 time. So play measure 1 and 2. Echo. And 1 tay ta, 2 tay ta, 1 ta tay ta, 2 tay. Okay, now do measure 3. Echo me. Ready, go. 1 ta tay, 2 ta tay. Now try the whole thing that speed. And 1 tay ta, ready, go. 1 ta tay, 2 ta tay, 1 tay, 2. A little faster now. And 1 tay ta, ready, go. Guess what? That's only about the speed of 50. Okay, play it with me now. 151. 1 tay ta, ready, go. Okay, if you can't play that yet, completely normal. Go slower than 50, get it up to 50. But before you try your next video, get these 3 songs up to 50.